guys, Sylvia here, and today we're about to get weird. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it's very likely that you guys have seen my Amazon situation. Let me first say that this is not a sponsored video, but if Amazon would like to sponsor me, I would happily take a free Amazon Prime membership because I've been paying that shit for years. So I have this thing where around witching hour, I often find myself in bed, awake, with my phone in my hand, opening my Amazon app, and surfing through. I honestly don't know what my life was before Amazon, because like, I would have had to go out of my house and walk around to multiple stores to be doing errands and buying shit that I needed on a regular basis, when now I can do them in the comfort of my own home, in my bed, butt naked at 2 o'clock in the morning. So it was actually you guys that requested this video. A lot of you guys messaged me on my Instagram DMs and was like, I would love to see what you actually end up buying, some reviews on those things, and all that kind of stuff. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys the last 10 items that I bought on Amazon. So I clicked over to my orders, and I'm just scrolling down and looking at the last 10 items that I bought and showing you what it is. Item number 1, scissors. But not just any type of scissors, no, no, no. This is what they would call professional barber / salon razor edge hair cutting scissors / shears, 6.5 inch, ice tempered stainless steel reinforced with chromium to resist tarnish and rust by Utopia Care. So I've been having this major fucking crisis with my hair, and I don't know what is up, but my hair, ever since going back to dark, has gained so many split ends. I swear, even when my hair was bleached and fried, there wasn't that many split ends, and I don't know what the hell is up. And when I look at my hair, the split ends often come from the hairs that are completely black. So like, not the hairs that are left over dyed, not the hairs that are left over ombre, but it's my healthy, natural black hair that's the one that's getting all split up. It could be that maybe my hair is dry and I need to do more masks. It could be my eating habits. I don't really know. But I find myself cutting my split ends very often because they annoy the shit out of me and they look so bad when they're sticking out. So I always gotta cut them. Originally I was cutting them with these small little scissors because I knew that you have to get like pretty sharp scissors to snip those ends. If you're using dull scissors, that actually only makes your hair worse and it splits it again once it's cut off. But I feel like it wasn't really helping enough. So I was like, you know what, I really have to take care of my hair properly, and if I'm going to cut off the split ends, I might as well do like a good job so that they don't come back. So I decided to get some professional, super sharp scissors so that I can snip off these ends, and we'll see how it goes. I just got this in like a few days ago, so. Item number 2, I got this lovely box of straws. Not just any straws, they're the reusable smoothie straws, 10.5 inch long, wide mouth, clear plastic straight drinking straws for milkshakes, set of 6 with cleaning brush. So they look like this. And the reason why I got these is because I drink a smoothie almost every single day, and sometimes I make a smoothie and take it with me to go, whether it be going into work or going to a meeting, whatever it may be, I take it with me. And if you guys are avid smoothie drinkers like me, you know you can't just use like any regular straw. It has to be like a nice big straw so the smoothie can go through. So for a while I was using my Chai Time bubble tea straws and they were working awesome. However, I was running really low on them as I was using a new one every single day. And then eventually it got to the point where I had one Chai Time straw left. And I was like, okay, something's gotta change. And I thought to myself, if I'm using a straw every single day anyways, I might as well get a reusable straw so that I'm not killing the turtles. I specifically didn't get the glass ones because, I don't know, that kind of freaks me out. I'm scared that if the glass one day to where it crack or like chip, that it would cut my lips. I don't know, it's like my irrational fear. Is it even irrational? I think it's a pretty rational fear actually. And I also didn't want to get the stainless steel ones because I heard that sometimes they taste kind of funky, like they taste metally, which I'm not into. So I got these like plexiglass, plastic ones, I don't know what they're called. Here's the cleaning brush that comes with it, which is handy dandy as well. Item number 3. Lucky for you guys, it's not even fully open yet, but it is my NutriBullet Deluxe Upgrade Kit is what it's called, but really it's just a replacement for my shit that broke. So again, along the lines of smoothie, my old NutriBullet cup, one of the little tabs broke off, so when I went in to use it, it wouldn't go on because they need these tabs to press down for it to turn on. So yeah, I bought this because I need a replacement one, and I didn't realize how fucking expensive this stuff is. Like, what? When I was looking around, some of these kits were like $100 for like a couple cups. I was like, this is crazy. I spent $100 and something on the NutriBullet itself, and just the cups are like half the price. That's insane. So in this kit came with the big one, which I use most often because I like my smoothies big. This is honestly all I needed, but it was more expensive for me to buy 2 of just these than to get this whole kit with like the other random shit that's in here. And then they gave me one of the smaller cups with a new blade, which is actually nice because I've had my blade for quite a long time now. I've had my NutriBullet like forever. Probably over 4 or 5 years. And I guess I'll need a new blade sometime soon, so it's nice that they have that. Item number 4! I'm actually really excited to show you guys this because I think you guys are gonna love it as much as I do. So basically it's this little jewelry holder for when you travel. So when I used to travel with my jewelry, I used to just get this like random bag and throw everything in there, and it would come out all tangled and not look great. But this organizes everything so nothing is all tangled and messed up when you need it. So here are little tabs that you can hook your necklaces on, and then you just close them up like this, and the necklace ends go in here so that they're like tucked away. And in this middle portion you have this little pouch that you can open and close, and then this side you have a bar for rings, so you can unbutton it, put all your rings in, and then close it back up, and it's all displayed perfectly. And then this one is for earrings. As you can see, this little leather thing has little holes all in it, so you just put the earrings in and pack it up, and it looks beautiful and organized, and this has changed my traveling life. I really recommend this, especially if you travel a lot. Item number 5, it is a camera. So long story short, the Canon G7X was my vlogging camera for a very long time, and it was my favorite vlogging camera. It went through a lot. I went through a point where I dropped it, it broke, I went to go get it fixed, but the very last end straw was one day when my boyfriend was holding my camera for me. He was just swinging it around, and I always tell him, don't do that. That shit gives me anxiety. Don't swing things around. And then what happened is that it swung off and ended in a puddle. So when that happened, the screen went blank, nothing was working, and at that point I had already a few months ago paid like $300 in repairs for my camera, and I was like, I'm not going to pay another few $100s because I might as well then have bought a new camera at that point. But I did have some backup cameras, so I had my Canon like M100 camera that's like pretty small and okay for vlogging as well. So I was using that for a little while, but the issue with that camera is that the lens is not retractable. It's like a stack lens because you can change them. It's just not as practical for me because I don't really like to carry big cameras around when I vlog. I like my camera to be able to fit into my purse or whatever I'm wearing, and because this one is very slim, the lens retracts in, it fits perfectly into a purse, and here it is. Got it off of Amazon this time. Last time I bought it off of Canon's website, I believe, but I found it cheaper on Amazon, so yes. Item number 6. I haven't even opened this one yet, but it is a pair of knee-high socks. So when I was going to Vegas, I needed a pair of knee-high socks because I knew it was going to be kind of cold, so I wanted to wear socks with my skirts. And I've never found a pair of knee-high socks as good as the ones that I got off of YesStyle that one time. Those are the only knee-high socks that truly stay up all day long and through everything. So I feel like I'm on this like forever trek of finding knee-high socks that are accessible, easy to rebuy, that stay up. And I decided to go to Amazon for it because I feel like Asians just do it way better because they have really small thighs, so they know what it means to need socks that stay up. Okay, so there is ribbing to this top portion here, so that's promising because I feel like ribbing helps things stay up a little bit more. Should I just put them on right now and see? Okay, I'm wearing sweatpants right now, so I don't know how helpful this is gonna be. Oh, these are like thigh high. They're going way past my knees. I think these are pretty tight. Like, they're going way past my knee, but it's fairly tight. I don't know. I'm not gonna really know until I start walking around with them for a day, so maybe I'll keep you guys updated if you're interested in knowing. Item number 7! Item number 7 is the good old Monopoly deal. I've played this game many times before, but I got really obsessed with it over the Christmas break when we just like brought it back out because it was on the table. We're like, oh, let's play. And I started playing with Ty's brothers, and I was like, wow, I'm really fucking good at this game. And I got really hooked on it again, so when I came back to Toronto, I'm like, oh man, this is a fun game to play with some friends. So I ordered it on Amazon. It was super cheap, and I've been playing it almost every day since. I'm not as good as I thought I was. I guess Ty's brothers are just easy targets because I've been playing with Ty lately and I keep losing, and it's making me very angry and a little bit regretful as to why I purchased this in the first place, because I don't like playing games that I'm not good at. When I don't win, I'm mean and I'm grumpy, and I do not like not winning. Item number 8, one of the dumbest purchases I've made recently. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this controversy go down but if not, you're in for a ride. So a little bit of a backstory. One day, I was cleaning up my closet and I pulled one of my jackets out and I pulled too hard and the hanger ended up snapping and breaking. And I was like, oh gosh darn it. Well, I should probably just go buy like a pack of 5 or 10 hangers at the dollar store because I want to replace this one, and you know, I could probably use a few extra hangers. There's some things that I want to hang that I don't have extra hangers for. And then that same night, I was lying in bed. Of course, my finger just attracted itself to the Amazon app. I clicked it open and I'm like, hey, I wonder if Amazon will sell me a couple of hangers, right? I've also heard a lot about these hangers before, specifically these thin velvet ones. Apparently everyone really likes them. So I was like, oh, sure, let's order this. And I was like probably half sleeping by then. I was like, meh, okay, add to cart, click checkout. And I don't think much about it until this shows up on my door. And it is a 50 pack of motherfucking velvet hangers. Tell me how I go from breaking one hanger to purchasing 50 hangers. I do not have room for this shit. My closet is busting at the seams. I live in an 800 square foot condo where I don't have storage for this type of stuff. And I was pissed at myself because I knew that I just know better. I know better than to do something stupid like this. So anyways, I used one hanger initially. Even if I replace all these hangers, like there's a bunch of hangers that are just fine that I currently have that now will go to waste. So I think for me it's just like also a matter of like I just feel like I'm being very wasteful and I felt guilty about that. I've been keeping this box in my closet, so I think I'll just slowly start to, you know, change them into these as I see fit, and hopefully eventually it'll be a full turnover of all these hangers. I don't know. This was like really dumb. I hate myself for this. Item number 9. My next purchase though was a really, really good purchase. I'm super happy about it. So I had this issue with my closet where the most bottom shelf, because my shelving goes pretty far in deep, it was not being used to its best abilities because I was stacking the shirts just like at the very front of the shelf because, you know, when it's at the bottom, I can't see what's inside at the very back, and things were just not like fitting properly and I was just not using my space to the best of its abilities. So I decided that I want some sort of like pull out drawer or like a basket or like some sort of like, I don't know, something that I could pull out of that bottom shelf, put stuff in and put it back in. And I ended up finding something on Amazon which is awesome and it's worked really, really well. So basically it's one of those things that you're supposed to use for under your bed where like there's a cover and you can zip it and people use it to put stuff under their bed. But I use it opened like this and I just put it right into the shelf, and then when I need something I pull it out and I have all my tanks and tees here, so it's very easy to see, and I use the Mary Kondo method to fold my t-shirts, as you can see. Last but not least, item 10. Item 10 is the Bragg's apple cider vinegar. So a little bit of history. I have always had really bad stomach issues from like even back in high school. Before that even, my stomach's just really sensitive to things. I probably have IBS, and then mixed with my anxiety, my stomach is just always disgusting and not feeling really good. And I've over the years just been trying to figure out, you know, what I can do to help it. I've seen doctors, they don't have answers, so you know, it's just one of those things, it's trial and error all the time. And I heard that apple cider vinegar has helped a lot of people with bloating and digestion and all that kind of stuff, and I bloat a lot. So I was like, hey, might as well give this a try. As you can see, I haven't drinking too much of it. I've only tried it for like a week or so, and I wasn't really into it. I think it was actually kind of making my stomach hurt. And I was pooping a lot, I think. I don't know, just nothing like instantaneous happened for me, so I didn't keep going with it, but maybe I'll try to get back on it and like commit to it for 3 weeks and see if it really does anything for me. Let me know if you guys have any stories of your trials and tribulations with apple cider vinegar. That's all I have for you guys today. The last 10 items that I bought on Amazon. During my sleep, I was probably naked in bed while ordering all of these things. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. This is a new thing on my channel, so just let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys very shortly.